What is up, my friend? DK here. Welcome. It is the 22nd of March, 2024. Hope you guys are fired up and excited for the weekend. Hopefully, you guys had a great week. And obviously, you're watching the replay over here at Focus Friday Replays. I had to remember what day, what channel I'm on. FocusFridayReplays.com. Hopefully, you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell and get updated. Yeah, I can't talk today. Get updated anytime we're uploading new videos here, which is every single week. I'm going to go live into the Facebook group now. We're going to get this party started and make sure that you pay very close attention. I have a really good, awesome agenda for you today, and I'm going to give you guys some really good nuggets. So here we go. Let me jump into the Facebook group and let's get this party started. As usual, obviously, I got to do a few things once we get in on the inside. So bear with me as I get the old everyone tag going. I get the push notifications sent out, all that sort of good stuff. So just hang tight with me. Appreciate you guys watching the replay. Here we go. Going live into the Facebook group now. Pull this up on my phone to make sure I get it over here. All right. Yep. Got that. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. And we're live there. Cool. Awesome. All righty, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the weekend. Welcome to Friday. Hope you guys are fired up. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to get everything rolling as far as push notifications, everyone tag, all that sort of good fun stuff that we always do when we go live here. Okay, so hang tight. Hang tight. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's drop this in here. Haley, first to the punch. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm surprised you beat Albert, but that's okay. And join us live now for Focus Friday. Good stuff. Oops. Headed your way. There we go. All right, cool, 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 cool. That is done. Let me grab the link. Let me send out the push so you guys all get that cool cha-ching notification on your phone, on your Celltrons. There we go. Make sure the link's good. Boom, boom, boom. Push notification, headed out. You guys should get that momentarily. There we good. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so here's the deal, my friends. I got a really good agenda for you guys, good sort of topics to talk about today. So we're going to, oh, can't he access that? Why can't I access that right there? Either way, okay. So first and foremost, we got some updates for you guys. Hopefully, those of you guys, if you missed, well, first off, if you guys were at Teachable Tuesday on Tuesday, okay, just comment the word Tuesday down below. If you guys were live with us during Teachable Tuesday, drop a Tuesday down below. We went back to basics. We obviously went over some really, really great information, helping brand new people get started, maybe even being a refresher for some of you guys that have been around for a little while. But we went back to basics. We also dropped some really, really great new announcements. So again, comment Tuesday. If you guys were there with us on Tuesday, you guys were there for that because we dropped some really, 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 really big announcements. Okay, really big announcements. So I hope you guys were there for that because some really great information shared. I'm going to recap some of that for you guys today, just so you guys are in the know. For those of you guys that weren't with us on Teachable Tuesday, or you guys haven't caught the replay yet, if you have not, head on over to TeachableTuesdayReplays.com. Again, TeachableTuesdayReplays.com. It's crazy how people say, is there a replay for this? And it's like, we cover the replays in the very first overview video in the team training side. So it's, I don't know how you guys missed some of that stuff, but hey, that's why we talked about on Tuesday, slowing down to go fast. Sometimes you got to slow down instead of trying to do everything all at once and treating our team training site like a Netflix series and trying to binge watch the whole thing in a day. That gets people nowhere fast. That's usually when people turn around and be like, hey, where's my link? It's like, oh, you already watched that video called your link. Anyway, okay, yeah, Martha watched a replay. Awesome. Margaret watched the replay. Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate that. Carl, what's up? Carl was there on Tuesday. Candace, Lori, Haley, what's up, guys? Good to see you on here. Good to see you on here. Beth was there on Tuesday. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? Who else was there on Tuesday? Cheryl was there on Tuesday. If you guys were there on Tuesday for Teachable Tuesday, again, drop a comment. Comment the word Tuesday if you guys were with us. Now, couple of announcements to let you guys know if you guys missed out. Okay, if you guys missed out, two epic things happened on Tuesday, and they both happened at the same freaking time, which was absolutely incredible. So let me just pull up some information here for you guys. Okay. Let me pull up some of that intel so you guys have that. Let me see. Boom. Copy that. Open that right over here. Bam, boom. All right. Yeah, a lot of you guys were there. More comments coming in. What's up, John? Good to see you. Amanda, how are you? Celeste, Fang, what's up? Ken, how you guys doing? All right. So first thing that we announced, right? We talked about, now, obviously, I'm not going to talk about the back to basic stuff. That was kind of a training overview. If you guys need to dive into that, again, teachabletuesdayreplays.com. But a couple things, really important special things that happened. Number one, when we were looking at, and I say we, I mean like myself and Bill and Kirsty and Catherine, and we're kind of like looking back, thinking like, okay, what did we do in the past that generated us leads and sales, right? What did we do in the past that maybe we can do now? What can we duplicate something that worked really, really well before to having that work really, really well now? Because you guys have all heard the phrase before, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Well, it really is so true in online marketing. I mean, just ask Bill, right? There's funnels and pages and videos that Bill uses from like 2008 that work back then and they still work now. You know, it's just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we went back and we said, what were some of our best months? You know, we had these conversations over like the last month or two. We said, what were some of our best months? Well, we know that last year we did something called the May Blitz, where in May and June, I mean, hands down, end of story, we had our two biggest months ever as the funnel team. We brought in probably overall as a team, like well over 1,000 people with one specific thing. And I went back and I said, like, what? So I dove deep. I'm a big, you guys know me. I'm kind of like a big analytics guy. I'm a very logical person. I like to use data. I let data be my guide instead of going with theory or, you know, opinions. I look at data. What does the data tell me that worked really, really well? So when I went back to our best performing months, right? I went back to May and June. I said, what did really well for the funnel team? Well, our funnel was the all-in-one funnel. That's what we had. The side hustle funnel wasn't out then. We had the side hustle funnel didn't come out till August. I don't know if you guys know that, but back in May, right? Yeah, boom. Look at, see, Catherine, spot on, spot on. This is why we do what we do, guys. This is exactly what she just commented down below. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So when we went back and we looked at what we did in May and June, our two biggest months ever, what funnels were we using? We were using the all-in-one funnel. So I went back and I recreated the sales video for it. All right. Now we put it in the app on Tuesday. We announced that live on Teachable Tuesday. We also now have it here. A couple people had asked. So if you had put your hand up and said, hey, where's the desktop version? We now have that in here. I got to refresh this. Stand by 1 second. There we go. We now have the desktop version here. And just a couple quick housekeeping notes here. Some of you guys in the past have used the desktop version and said, hey, how come I'm not getting the leads on my app? It's because you're using the desktop version, because you're using this link right here. You got to use the link from your app to get the leads on your app. Okay. And again, that how-to is specifically in this video, forwarding domain and your links. It's all in there. We cover the desktop version. We cover the app version. If you missed it, go back, watch it again, but it's all in there. Okay. Now, so we did add the all-in-one sales funnel into that. Okay. Into that. Also, I announced that we are now setting up, we have a split test page going on. So we have two capture pages that we're split testing. There's nothing you need to do. All you got to do is grab the link from your app and start sharing. That's it. Simple, easy. All I did on my end is I went through and I took our best converting funnel ever and I just tweaked it for today. That's it. I just took the old verbiage out, inserted the new language. We also have the sales page here. The sales page is almost identical to what it was because, again, I'm not going to go and reinvent the wheel. I'm not going to go and, recreate all this stuff. I'm not going to go recreate new sales pages when we have something that's proven, when we have something that is documented, proven to work. Okay. And that's exactly what you have here with the all-in-one funnel. So this is the sales page. This is the brand new video right here. And all I did in the video, guys, is I took out the old verbiage, inserted some new verbiage. That was it. But other than that, the video is pretty much the same because, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We just went back and are using what worked, period, end of story. So that's one thing. That was one announcement that we made on Tuesday. The second announcement, and this is huge, absolutely huge. Like, I don't know. I want you guys to realize how big and how special this actually is. So here's what's really great. Now, when someone is on the funnel team funnel, right? When they're on the sales page, you have to realize that the funnel team sites, our funnel team funnels, these are front end systems. So there's a front end system, which is your funnel team, right? And then there's the back end system, which is Jifu. Jifu is the back end system. They're the ones that pay you. They're the ones that have the products and services. They're the ones that have the digital membership. You pay your monthly membership. You join. That's the back end. So funnel team's the front end, okay, and Jifu is the back end, right? Now, what is really important is to have literally that bond, that marriage, that congruency. And I want you to remember that word right there, congruency. I want you to remember that because it's really important, okay? Having congruency is very, very important, and it helps you get more sales. Helps you get more sales. So what happened now is now the funnel team, we have our very own sign up page with Jifu. So in other words, when someone goes and they click this button right here, they go through any of the funnels. We have 3 funnels now. When they go through any of the funnels and they click this button right here, boom, they land on our custom. You guys realize how important that is? You guys realize how special that is? Jifu built us our very own custom funnel team sign up page. So now if you guys haven't seen the different memberships, there were like, I don't even know, man. There were probably like 11 or 12 different package options that you could choose from. We made it really simple. We worked with their dev team, okay? And we only went with 5, right? We got the starter, the go, the gain, the grow, and the global. That's it. That's it. It's all like, it's now simplified. It's really easy to see. It's really easy to understand. And what's also really very, very impactful for you and your leads, you guys got to realize that right here, you can see it right on your screen. Every single pack, whether it's the starter or the global or whatever, every single pack, okay, it also says in the bullets, instant access to the funnel team training system. How freaking awesome is that, guys? How awesome is that? You're not going to get this in any other opportunity. You're not going to get a customized thing like we do. That's kind of the beauty and power that we have with the funnel team is we work direct with, obviously our branded partners. So, and they do stuff for this because they do stuff like this for us because they're awesome. And we want to help you guys get as much, leads and sales as possible. So really, really awesome. I'm super, super excited about that. Those are the 2 announcements, those are big announcements, guys, that we had on Tuesday. And if you guys missed that, you may want to go back and watch the replay, teachabletuesdayreplays.com, and get fully up to speed. Because if you're missing out on this stuff and you're like, oh, wait, hang on, what happened? You're just not in the know. And you want to stay in the know. The more that you stay in the know and you stay plugged in, the more motivated you're going to be, the more inspired you're going to be, the more like, you're going to get out there and go take that action. But it's crazy because every once in a while, I'll have someone like 3 weeks after an announcement be like, hey, what happened with this? And I'll just tell them, I'm like, flat out, like, you're out of the loop. You're way out of the loop. We covered that multiple times weeks ago. So go back and watch the replay. Anyway, other thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is, let me just pull up my notes right here. Okay. So that was one update. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is I get this question all the time. All right. I get this question all the time. And I'm going to give you some nuggets now. And not only nuggets, I want you to understand concepts. Because when you understand the concepts, or also known as when you understand the formula behind what you do, it makes it a lot easier. Kind of like how we have the DM formula, kind of how we have the formula specifically for your videos, the 4-point formula. Okay. Who knows that right there? Who knows that formula? What's the 4-point formula you should have in every single video? What is that 4-point formula? Drop a comment down below. Right. Cheryl, to answer your question, do we still send the welcome letter? Yeah, you have to send the welcome letter because I can't see when you get a sale. So I would have no idea who your person is or how to send them the information. I don't have their information. So when you get a sale, you guys have to send that welcome letter. And that specifically is in the training section, what to do after you get a sale. So all that information's in there. So yeah, I can't send emails for you. Not for your sales. I can email your leads, which is what we do every day. We can email your leads. We just can't email your sales. So there you go. Yeah. Hook, build up, present value, call to action, 100%. So when you learn those concepts, now, yes or no, right? Yes or no. When you learn those formulas and you understand that concept, does it make your content easier? Yes or no? Okay. Once you understand the concept behind it, does it make your content easier? Right? Yes or no? It's the same thing, guys, with the question that I get a lot, or the question, I'm sure you hear this too. What am I selling? What am I selling? Right? Yeah, a lot of yeses, of course. What am I selling? Well, here's the deal, guys. Like, we don't sell anything. This isn't like, we're not selling cosmetics. We're not like, we don't show up to people's houses and we're like, ooh, let me demo this product. Let me demonstrate how this product works for you. Let me go, show you how this protein shake works, and I'll shake it up and I'll drink it. And it's easy, isn't it? Like, we're not selling products. We're not selling services. So when you understand the concept behind that, I want you to just understand this mindset shift, this paradigm shift. We don't sell, we inspire. Does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense if that makes sense. We don't sell, we inspire. Now, I can guarantee you that you're here. And think about this. I want you to think about this, like, put just a half a second worth of thought into this. You're here on the funnel team watching this live right now, or watching the replay because someone inspired you. They didn't sell you. No one said, like, act now. If you buy this now, you can get 57 other things. Like, no one sold you on the idea of being here. No one went to your house and demoed a product or tried to sell you just $9.99 if you buy now in the next 10 minutes. No one sold you. Someone inspired you. You might have watched a video by me. You might have watched a video by Catherine or Lisa or Carl or, anybody. You might have watched a video based on the words that they used in their video. They inspired you. They gave you the courage to say, hey, I can do this too. If they can do it, I can do it. They inspired you. So stop trying to sell. You understand that? Understand this concept. You want to inspire and motivate and not sell. You're not selling. And here's where it gets tricky. And this is where a lot of people get hung up. When you try to sell, you worry about getting it perfect. You're worrying about trying to say the right thing. You worry about trying to, what's that one thing that I can say that'll get them to buy? You're worried about sales versus being worried about inspiring someone. When you try to inspire versus selling, you have inspiring versus selling. When you try to inspire, it's more natural. It flows. You can just take your phone, press record, and when you are inspired yourself, you are going to inspire others. So we are in the inspiration business, not the sales business. Does that make sense? Okay. You didn't come here. You didn't join Jifu. You didn't, you're not part of this because we sold you. You're here because we inspired you. So maybe think back to the information that you saw. What video was it that you saw that you wanted more information? You saw someone and said, "Man, I want to do what they're doing," or I want to have what they have. Maybe it was someone said, "Oh, if you do this, you could earn up to $400 per sale," or you could, whatever it is, they inspired you to say, "Hey, I can do that too." Okay. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, how do I inspire? You can inspire multiple different ways. There's so many different ways that you can inspire people. One of the best ways that I've seen, and this is when it comes to you and your content, I want you to just remember this word right now. I want you to comment this below, right? Document. It's not about creating the perfect piece of content. There's so much fluff and bullshit all over TikTok, Facebook Reels. You see it all over the place, especially once you start to create content. Trust me when I tell you this stuff will just start showing up and landing in your newsfeed. You'll start seeing all these different creators, these content creators being like, "This is how you create the perfect piece of content. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do this." They'll tell you what hashtags you need to use, the perfect times a day to post, which is all just bullshit. How to, you got to edit your video. You got to have certain types of music. You got to use trending music, all that other stuff. That's all focused on the content. So instead of focusing on the content, instead of focusing on that and trying to get that just right, document your journey. Be real with people and inspire people, and go document what you're learning along the way. Okay. So think about what I just said and put it into play. I'll give you one great example. Okay. We have a guy, Jeff, on our team. All right. And Jeff is the most humble, down to earth, like no nonsense, just your average, everyday, basic guy. Right. Jeff didn't know anything about making money online. Jeff didn't know anything about content and shooting videos and editing and hashtags and all that other stuff. All Jeff did is document his journey. And during that process of documenting his journey, he made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales and thousands of dollars. Why? Because he was sincere. He was real. He documented his journey, and he inspired people. I hope this is making sense to you guys right now. I hope this is making sense. You don't create content, you document, right? Now, can you still document and use the 4-point formula? Abso-freaking-lutely. You can still lead with a hook. You can still build them up. You can still present value, and you can still give a call to action. But instead of trying to sell, instead of focusing on the sales, what am I selling? How do I sell it? You document your journey and you inspire. And when you inspire, I'll give you one more example. Okay. I recently on my YouTube channel, I created a whole new playlist that is based off of the behind the scenes. And I created this playlist based off of the concept. We're talking about concepts here, right? The concept of shooting from the hip. I press record and whatever comes out, comes out. And the reason why I popped out in a month's time frame or whatever it was, I popped out 20 something videos for this playlist. And the reason why I was able to just pop those videos out, I literally took my phone, I pressed record, and whatever came out, came out. because the content flowed out effortlessly because I was inspired to do it. I was inspired to press record and share with my audience whatever was on my mind, whatever I felt like showing them. And all I did, ready for it? All I did was document what I was doing each and every day. I was documenting on video, hey, this is how I start my day. Hey, this is how I set up my emails. Hey, this is how I, send app notifications. This is how I go live to my team. This is how I build something out for my business. And it was just all based on inspiration. I press record, whatever I said came out. And the feedback that I got on those videos was awesome. People were loving it because I was just being real and I was inspiring people. I was teaching people. I was educating people. I was sharing what I learned. I was practicing ILT. I invested my time, sometimes money. I learned things. I turn around and I teach that to other people. And when you do that, you inspire other people as well to go take action. So it's not about what am I selling? It's about how can you inspire someone? And know it. Just remember, like, I know we're in the sales business, we're in the sales industry, right? But when you focus on inspiration versus selling, your job will become a lot easier. It'll be a lot easier for you to get sales. So just understand that paradigm shift and understand that concept. We are in the inspiration business, not in sales. And I know I just kind of spoke out of both sides of my mouth there, but just pick up what I'm throwing, okay? Catch what I'm throwing, all right? Focus on inspiration because that will go a lot further. And also, when you are focused on inspiration, when you just picture this for a second. Of course, all of you got here. Somebody inspired you to be here, right? You weren't sold. Someone inspired you to be here. Someone watched one of your videos, someone else's videos, and said, I want to do that. If they can do it, I can do it. That's called inspiration. It's not selling. Okay. But just think about what you can do with a positive mindset, a positive attitude, and a positive video. And you are documenting your journey. You document the fact that, man, and this is what Jeff did. And this is what made it real and helped him get hundreds of sales and thousands of dollars in commissions. Jeff was just your average everyday guy. And he pressed record and he said, hey guys, Jeff here. And so I just joined this business. I don't really know much about it, but I'm really excited about it. I've seen what some of the other people are doing. I got my coach helping me out here. And I'm going to take a stab at this because, and then he told some of his story, right? Inspired people with the story. I'm retired. I don't really have a lot of money coming in. It's my wife and our granddaughter over here. And, we're only making X amount of dollars per month. And I know I need to make some more money. So I did a thing, guys, here. I did a thing. And now I'm going to start this. And, if you want to come along for the ride too, I'm a little nervous. Come be nervous with me. And then we'll go do this together and I'll work with you and we'll figure this thing out on our own. So otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next video. And that was Jeff. Like literally that was Jeff, and what did Jeff just do? Or what did I just do in that example of Jeff? Like there wasn't any, did he sell anything? We usually well, if you get this, you're going to get X, Y, and Z. No, he just inspired people to want to do more by documenting his journey. And then the next video, it was like, hey guys, Jeff here again. I just started my thing and, it was really cool. I just made my first lead ever. I followed the training that was in here. I shared my link out there. I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it anyway. Shared my link and look at this. I just generated my very first lead. Super, super exciting. Guys, if I could do this, you could do, I'm just doing my best Jeff voice here. If I could do this, you guys could do this too. If you guys want to ride along on this journey with me, who knows, maybe we could make a lot of money together. And that was it. So basic. And then every day he just documented his journey and documented his journey. And then when he made his first sale, when he made his first 100, when he made his first 500, when he made his first 1,000, that's when things really started to pick up. And people we're seeing, this average everyday guy who just documented his journey and inspired others. And it's as simple as that, my friends. So I think that a lot of the times we're too focused on selling. What am I selling? How do I sell it? And if you shift and you understand the concept and you focus more on documenting and inspiring, could open up a lot of doors for you, my friend. I hope you found this helpful. Hope you found this helpful. Yeah, Catherine knows Jeff. Catherine knows Jeff. Kiersey knows Jeff. Jeff's an awesome dude, man. And he just kept it real simple. And it just proves the point, guys, that you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be salesy. You just have to be yourself. That's it. So stop with the overwhelm. Stop with the fear and doubt that I don't know what I'm doing or what hashtags to use or what time to post or all this stuff. You're overthinking it. Keep it stupid simple. You guys got to remember, simple always wins. Simple always wins. And what did we just share with you? One of the things that we did we try to recreate or redo or build out this bit, fancy new funnel? No, we kept it simple. We went back to the basics. We went back to what we knew worked really well, and we just redid it for 2024. And we already got people that swapped it out and are making sales because we keep it simple. And when you keep it simple, good things can happen. That is it, my friend. That is it. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Right. So go ahead, guys. If you guys obviously watch the replay, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you guys are here on the live, appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome weekend. Get out there. Go share your funnel. The funnel, the all-in-one funnel is now in the desktop site. So you guys can go grab that. Obviously, you guys have the app link. And again, if you guys want the leads to go to your app, then make sure that you guys are using the app link and not the desktop link. But that is it. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys live on Monday for Mindset Monday. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. Get out there, keep it simple, document and inspire, my friend. We'll see you guys later.